Fears! What's up, you guys? Merry Christmas. Let me just get all this crap off. I just thought I would start off the stream with Ghostface. Will he stay up there? I don't know if he's going to stay. I'm on! Oh, you little bastard. Ah! I'll get him up there, don't worry. So what's up? Shout out to the fans. This thing is so hot to wear. But I just thought, anyway, I just thought it'd be cool to, since I'm doing this Nightmare Before Christmas thing, to start with this thing on. All right. Ah! There we are. Merry Grinchmas! There we are. Yeah, dude. There we go. Much better. Oh, yeah. Alright, this motherfucker's going up here. You little bastard. You stay right there. Ha! There you are. Watch, in about 20 minutes it'll fall down. Well, what's up, you guys? Fears. Audience. Audience fears. What's up? I got my Merry Grinchmas on. I got my Grinch pants on. Yeah, dude. Well, today's a very awesome day. 2 days before Christmas. Ha ha! I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. We got lots to talk about. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. My coffee is brewing right now. So there we are. All right. Today, we're going to watch. I'm sorry. Today, we're going to review, not watch. We're going to review The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Then we're going to review The Santa Claus. Then we're going to read the most important book of all. The most important book that I've read all year. In the Beginning. How Christ was born. Because really that's what Christmas is about. Yeah, the Grinch is nice, and Santa Claus is nice, and Grinchmas, and the presents, and the gifts, and all that. That's great. But what's more important is baby Jesus. And his life, and what he did, and what God did. That's more important. So I thought I would read this today. So we're going to read this. We're going to review The Santa Claus, The Grinch. I watched The Santa Claus last night. I tried. I keep falling asleep, you guys. I'm so sorry. I watched this, and then I tried to watch the rest of Max, but by that time I was fast asleep, and there you are. So I'll get to this, I promise. And then we're going to do the top 10 Lego builds that I want to do. And then we'll end with talking about some movie props. I don't know. Is it better this way or is it better this way? I don't know. Sometimes I just like to switch, like in the middle of talking to you guys. I'll be like, yeah. Yeah. There it is. Anyway. All right. Let's open up the chat. So, Merry Grinchmas. Merry Grinchmas. There we are. I don't know. There we go. Also, the chat is open. The chat is live. Also, I'm going to be reviewing. I keep saying reviewing. I'm not fucking reviewing. I'm going to be revealing. That's what I was trying to say. I'm going to be revealing my 3 Christmas wrapping paper tonight. That's right. I couldn't wait anymore. You guys have been waiting long enough. So I'll take you guys on a little tour. And my mom sent me some Christmas wrapping paper. So initially I was just going to use 2 wrapping paper. Presents to wrap for the table over there. And then the Christmas wrapping paper that I bought for under the tree. But my mom sent me some black wrapping paper. So that's one of them. My mom sent me some black wrapping paper, so I decided to use it. So now I'm going to be revealing 3. That's right. Yeah. Can you redo the Christmas dance on a stream since Fearsman? It's not gone, Tinder Immortal. It's not gone. It's just hidden. By the way, fearsman 26 is coming back very soon. It's not gone. It's just hidden. So I will not redo that dance, Tinder Immortal, because fearsman 26 is not gone. It's definitely not. It's definitely not gone. So I'm getting rid of that comment. It's definitely not gone. It is still here. It's just hidden because of an idiot troll. So it's definitely not gone. There we are. Well, I need some coffee, so I think the best thing to do is get up, reveal my Christmas wrapping paper that you guys have been waiting for, and grab my coffee in my Grinch cup. So, without further ado, this is what you guys have been waiting for. Check this out. Check this out. So, yeah. All right. Here we go. The big reveal. The big reveal. Oh, there it is. Ghostbuster wrapping paper. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Look at all those prezzies. I'm going nuts with the Christmas unboxing. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. But, wait, there's more. Right over here. So, I was initially going to get just Mickey wrapping paper and Ghostbuster wrapping paper, but my mom sent me this black wrapping paper because she knows that I like the color black. So, the big reveal is black, Mickey, and then Ghostbuster green wrapping paper. Look at this. Look at this, right here. Look at that. Right here. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Hell yeah. The big reveal. All right. Let's grab some coffee, shall we? Shall we? In my Grinch mug, I got all my Christmas mugs right here. Season's greetings. Santa. And then Grinch. Let's go with Grinch. 2 sugars. Ah! There we are. Alright, let me get the milk. I ran out of cream, so I gotta do milk. My organic, lactose-free, 1% low-fat milk, because I'm trying to lose weight. Just a dash. There we are. Oh, there we are. Cheers. Yo! What's up, Joey? Where's the new table? The new table's right there. You just can't see it under all the Christmas decorations, but that's the new table. It's wider. It's wider and it's longer. This is a little cold. I need to warm it up a little bit. Yeah, it's right here. It's wider. I'm sorry, it's longer and wider. The other one was like from like here to here. So it's longer and wider. So yeah. So yeah, man. It's right over there. Anyway, Joey, I don't know if you saw, but I did the big reveal. I did the big reveal of the Christmas wrapping paper. But just in case you didn't see it, Joey, here it is. Ghostbuster wrapping paper. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. All over here. So many prezzies. 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 Oh, yeah. It's going to be a nice Christmas unboxing. All right, let me grab my coffee, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. That is a good brand of milk. It is. It is a good brand of milk. It's a very good brand of milk, and I like it a lot. I'll be honest, Tinder Immortal, I don't remember what real milk tastes like, because I've been drinking that lactose milk for so long. But yeah, there we are. So probably on Christmas Eve, I'm going to be wearing these jammies, and then Christmas Day, I'll probably be wearing these jammies. So Christmas Eve, I'm going to be wearing these jammies. Christmas Day, I'm going to be wearing these pants with this shirt. Good old Jason Voorhees. When I open up all my presents. There it is. Whew, that's a little hot. I'm going to go put my hat on. I'll be right back, because this gets a little hot. But whenever I start reading the story, I'll switch back on. But let me go grab my hat. All right. All right. There we go. Can I put it right next to it without it falling? There we go. I thought it was going to fall. That is a good brand of milk. Hell yeah. It is a good brand of milk. It's a very good brand of milk. I enjoy that one, and then I also do another milk, Tinder Immortal, that's like a soy-based milk. That one's all right. That one's good. If the other one is not out, like if it's out and they're out of stock, then I grab the other milk. But if it's in, then I usually grab the one that I grabbed out of my fridge. So, anyway. Well, I think we need to start reading the most important book of all in the beginning. So let me just switch my hats. All right. Yeah, like the Grinch is all right, you know, and then the sequel to the Grinch and The Nightmare Before Christmas. But really, Christmas is all about this guy in the beginning, the big guy. I don't remember who gave this to me. I think my mom bought this and gave it to me as a gift. I think. Or maybe Randall. I can't remember. Somebody gave it to me as a gift. I don't think I bought this. I don't think. Anyway. So let's start. Because sometimes people with all this materialistic crap, they tend to forget what Christmas is all about. It's about God and God's Son, which is Jesus. And you don't ever want to forget about that, you know? Like, I love Christmas. I love the Grinch. Clearly. I love presents. I love helping people. That's why I donate blood. I gave to the community toy drive. I gave all that food around Thanksgiving. But the most important thing is Jesus. So, not only do I read all of this, and all of this, but I try to read both of these. And get ready for this on Christmas Eve. Fears' version of A Night Before Christmas. I'll give you guys a little taste. Here we go. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through Fears' house, not a creature was stirring, not even that damn mouse. And there lay Quentin, all frozen in the snow. Do we dare help him? Hell fucking no. Let him sit and rot in the snow until his body turns an ugly yellow glow. But whatever the reason, whatever the rhyme, those idiot trolls just keep committing psycho crimes. They give a little knock and show up at my door. Oh, they're such a fucking bore. I think I'll go back to sleep and give a little snore. The rest, you guys are going to have to wait till Christmas Eve. There we are. Did you enjoy that? Oh, I've got some more written down, Joey. Don't you worry. I'm going to destroy the trolls on Christmas Eve with my reading. Those little idiot little bastards. Those sweet little golden angels that never do anything wrong. There we are. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? There we are. Let's see. In the Beginning, read by moi, John Fears. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God wished itself across the holy waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good. The light and the darkness, the day and the night, water, land, the earth, grass, plants, trees, and seeding, reproducing birth. We've all heard this story, but it's an important story. 'Tis the season, 'tis the time, seasons, days, and earths, sun, moons, and stars, fish, birds, whales, and snails, chickens, raccoons, black bears. Everything that God did make was done in just 6 days, just exactly perfectly in each and every way. God made man in his own image. What a wondrous story. God gave the woman unto man so they could bring God's glory. God gave them these wonderful things created in the garden. Just the tree of good and evil, 'tis God had forbidden. Satan, that sneaky snake of old, saw a chance in Eve, tricking her to eat the fruit from the good and evil tree. Satan, though, that he had won a triumph over God, God knows all the simple truth. Satan can't beat God. That's right. Fuck Satan. That stupid motherfucker. That's right. Fuck Satan. All right. Our God killed an animal to cover Adam's sin, promising a savior would die for sinful men. Leave the tree of life behind. This couple had to go. Their bodies began to die. To dust they someday go. It was soon that children came to Adam's family. Cain and Abel knew God's truth. God's way they must receive. Abel trusted and obeyed and brought a blood offering ring, but Cain said, "My way is best. Grain is what I bring." God required a sacrifice of blood to cover sin. God said grain is not enough to cover sin within. Cain got mad and killed his brother. His evil way was sown. Still God's promise of a savior for sin he had foretold. Satan thought that he had won a triumph over God. God knows all the simple truth. Satan can't be beat. That's right. Fuck Satan. God, this thing is so hot. I'm starting to bead sweat. I'm gonna have to wear it a little bit later because, man, it's all this furry stuff gets me like real hot. I think God will understand. I'll wear this a little bit later. Alright, let's see, where did I leave off? God knows all the simple truth. Satan cannot be beat. That's right. Fuck Satan. Alright. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Judith, prophets, priests and kings all had opportunities to praise the King of Kings. For many years, God was at work bringing forth his will. Satan tried to kill God's plan, but God is greater still. Caesar Augustus made a decree, a fancy word for the law. Every man must journey to the city of his pa. Joseph had a great-grandson of David, Israel's king. Mary, Joseph's wife, with child, was kin to David's strain. They went off to Bethlehem, the city of king, found nowhere to spend the night, no room, not anything. There we are. In a stable in a manger, in a cave so draughty and forbidden, what a humble, holy place, what Christ, God's Son, was born. Mary, mother of God's Son, loved her little boy. Poor she was with so few things, but filled with the holy joy. All she had were rags of clothes to wrap her baby in. Laid him on a bed of hay, a manger in the den. Not too far in the fields near towns were flocks of sheep, master shepherds watching well, and not an eye asleep. It was quiet, stars gave forth just bits of twinkling light. Not one soul of earth below knew of this holy sight. Lo, the angel of the Lord came upon these men. Glory of his angel really frightened them. Do not fear, the angel said. I have a bit of good news of joy. News that is for everyone, man, woman, girl, and boy. Unto you into Bethlehem this wondrous day is born, the long-awaited King of Kings, Jesus Christ the Lord. The sign was here. The sign will be helpful as you look for Jesus too. Lying on a manger bed, you'll find his sacred view. This is getting interesting. This is getting very interesting. Excuse me for a second. I need a drink. Good story so far. All right. The angels joined in celebration, praising God in heaven for this wonderful occasion. Angels' hosts went back to heaven from the shepherd's band. Shepherds said, "Let's go and find this wonder from God's hand." True to what the angel told, they found Christ, as was said, gently wrapped in clothes, just laying in his manger bed. Mary pondered all of these things, a treasure in her heart. Message of this special news the shepherds did impart. After quite a little while, the kings from east afar started on a journey to find that special star. Shining on Jerusalem, they searched within the city. Heretics did not like this news. Wasn't that a pity? Where, oh where, oh where, oh where is the baby, King of the Jews, men of shepherds, men of God's word? They did not find anything without any clues. Bethlehem, in Bethlehem, go and find him there. Shepherds' word of God were all tricked, a trap, an evil snare. This is getting interesting. This is getting very interesting. The kings found and worshipped Christ, the Lord. They went on a bended knee. It was a miracle given to them. Oh, lovely. When eastern kings did not return, set forth a plan, trying to protect his crown, killed wee boys through the land. Satan thought that he had won a triumph over God. God knows all, the simple truth. Satan can't beat God. That's right. Fuck you, Satan. Mary, Joseph, and the child off to Egypt fled, till the news came upon them. The king was dead. Just a little bit of time, 30 years or so, knowledge, strength, and wisdom, in all these did Jesus grow. Walking on water, making blind people see, he turned water into wine and fed thousands of men. Dark and dreary times were ahead, as these people were turned off by him. This was why Christ came to earth to die for sinful men. Oh, the rugged cross of shame, the greatest gift was brought. Christ's blood was the only price. This was his holy lot. Satan thought he had won a triumph over God. God knows all. The simple truth God can't beat. Satan cannot beat God. I'm getting tired, excuse me. Satan can't beat God. It was you. It was you. It was for you. It was for me. Guys, Christ paid sins. Oh, I can't even fucking read. I'm getting tired. Fucking hell. Let's try that again. It was for you. It was for you. It was for you. It was for me. Christ paid sin's awful price. He is the precious Lamb of God, the Lamb of sacrifice. From the grave, he came alive, God's precious risen Son. Death could never hold Christ there. The great victory had won. God, that was a mouthful. I was like, I can fucking read. I'm just tired. All right. Jesus, Lord and Savior, has back to heaven gone. Now he's preparing rooms for those to him to belong. Satan thought he had won, but God was not yet done. God knows all the simple truth. The victories had been won. He's coming soon. We know all men will bow to him. Opening the book of life, will Christ find your name then? Satan still would like to win a triumph over God. Many are on Satan's path. His way is very broad. He would like to keep you now forever in his way. It is good enough for him if this choice you will delay. Turn to God and trust his voice. God's forgiveness is your choice. Turn to Christ in faith, believing that the way that you receive him. Then your sins will be forgiven and your place reserved in heaven. Oh, I thought that was the next page. That's the end of the story. Nice. Pretty good story. Sorry that I got caught up a little bit. I was a little tired. Yo! What's up, Biscuit? What's up, Lantern? That's right, Lantern. Coffee first. Well, Lantern, you missed me revealing my my Christmas wrapping paper. So, Lantern, you're going to have to rewind and check it out. Or I could just show you again, Lantern. Here, check it out. Check it out, Lantern. The green is Ghostbuster wrapping paper. The red is Mickey wrapping paper. And the black is black wrapping paper that my mom sent me. So initially, it was just supposed to be the Mickey wrapping paper and the Ghostbuster wrapping paper. But my mom sent me the black one, so I was like, I don't want to be a jerk of a son and not use that wrapping paper. So I did. I did use it. So, yeah. So, what do you think of that, Lantern? By the way, I talked to Lantern last night. He said that he's going to be streaming on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I also will be doing a Christmas Eve live stream, a Christmas Day live stream. Tinder Immortal, I already told you my plans, but I'll tell everybody my plans. Christmas Eve, getting up really early, having breakfast here at my house. Bam! Right off to the Disney parks. I don't know which park I'm going to go to on Christmas Eve. I'll probably make my plans tonight or tomorrow, because you always have to book it way in advance. So I'll probably do it tonight, because I have to go into work later. And tonight at work is when I find out if I'll have... I know I'm going to get Christmas Day off. I don't know if I'm going to get Christmas Eve off. I hope I don't have to work. If I have to work on Christmas Eve, then I probably won't go to the Disney park and I'll just go on the 25th. If I do get Christmas Eve off like I did last Christmas, then I will go to the Disney park on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So there it is. I must be getting older. Every 30 to 40 minutes, I got to take either a piss or a shit. And because I forgot to use the restroom before the stream, I got to go to the bathroom right now. So, Lantern, you keep everybody occupied, and you guys just study my Santa Claus hat. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. I should have went to the bathroom before the show started, but my apologies. All right. I'm afraid if I put it up there, then that thing will fall down. There we go. Damn. Yeah, I just thought I would start the show off as ghost-faced. That's right. All right, let's see here. Where did I leave off? Tinder Immortal said that is a good brand of milk. It is. I really do enjoy that one, Tinder Immortal. Coffee and cocoa. I didn't have cocoa. This is coffee, Lantern. This is just coffee. Check it out, Lantern. It's in my Grinch mug. There's the Grinch. There's the Grinch. There's the Grinch. The Grinch. 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 Cindy Lou Who. And she was no more than 2, Lantern. That's right. Why, it was Cindy Lou. And she was No more than 2. She stared at the Grinch. Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why? But you knew that old Grinch. He was so clever and so slick. He thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick. Why, my sweet little tot, there's a light on the side of this tree that won't bright on one side. So I'm taking it back to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and bring it back here. And the lie fooled the child. Then he patted her head and got her a drink and sent her off to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who was in bed with her cup, the Grinch grabbed the tree and see, I was doing so good. I almost had it all memorized. The Grinch crept to the chimney and stuffed the tree up or some shit like that. I can't remember all of it. I was doing really well because I just read it yesterday. Or the day before, excuse me. Let's see. Lantern says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fart. You are right, Lantern. I did go number 2. I should have went number 2 before the stream, but I apologize. I just had to go. See, Fear's taking a long-ass time in the restroom again, dudes. Well, I didn't take that long, Lantern. I gave a Grinch rubber ducky. Nice! That's pretty cool. Oh, howdy, Grinches. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Pretty sweet. Well, I don't know if there's going to be enough time. I thought about going to Universal Studios because they keep the Grinch there all the way until January. So I thought Christmas Eve, I'll go to Disney. Christmas Day, I'll go to Disney because I like Disney a little bit more than Universal Studios. But I thought sometime after Christmas, within the next couple of days after Christmas, I thought about going and doing Grinchmas. I thought about it, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if there's enough time, and it depends on my work schedule. And because next year I really do want to try to find a better job. I really do. I'm sick and tired of working at that factory and always being tired. That's why I could barely read today, because I had a nap, and then I went out and did some extra errands, and I got my car washed. Went to church. Church was nice. And they had a nice little church breakfast, which was good. No pancakes this time, but bacon, eggs, biscuits. I like that. I made a little bacon, egg, cut up the biscuit, put the bacon and egg in the biscuit. That was some good eats. Some good eats. Let's see, what else? Church, breakfast right after church, coffee, got home, took a nap, woke up, got my car washed. Then after my car wash, went to the gas station, filled up my car with gas because it was almost on E, and I'm going to have it all the way filled up to drive to Disney 2 times in back-to-back, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. What else? I think that's everything. Came back, wrapped a few more gifts, put some more gifts under the tree, and then watched Grinch, because I watched this last night, watched Grinch today, and then the stream. So, a pretty productive day. Alright, what's next? Hang on. I forgot to grab my top 10 book. There we are. Alright, so many more builds, so many more Lego builds, but I'm going to do the top 10 Lego builds that I need to do. I love this bigger notebook because I can do 2 top 10s on one page. This one, I got a lot of shit written down, so, and as you guys know, every year I'm going to be giving the top 10 book to a fan. So this year I decided to give the top 10 book to Visions. And Visions the other day said, hey, thanks very much, Fears. And I was like, hey, no problem, buddy. You know, and just to let you guys know, I'm not going to take too long on this because Visions doesn't like a lot of attention put on him. So I'll keep it short. He did forgive me. We did make up. I did apologize for lying to him. And I'm really going to try not to lie to him anymore, to you guys. It's going to be a fresh start in the new year. I'm trying right now not to lie, you know? So, because nothing good ever comes of it, you know? You know, it just gets you into trouble. So yeah. So, slowly but surely, getting back to normal. I told him he hasn't added me back on, like, social media yet, and he hasn't added me back on, in the Discord. I said, take your time. And he said, okay, sounds good. So, that's all I'm going to say. And, things are going good. So, there it is. So, in a year, I don't know who I'll give this to, but I'll mail it once it gets all filled up, because we're nowhere near getting it all filled up. But when it does get filled up, if it takes me all year to get it filled up, around Christmas time next year, I'll give it to somebody. If it gets filled up before Christmas next year, then I'll mail it off to somebody. Maybe Lantern, or maybe Larry, or maybe Tinder Immortal. Whoever wants it, you let me know. All right, here we go. Let's see, where did I leave off? Where was that page? Oh, wait. I need a new page. There we are. All right. So, top 10 Lego builds that I need to do. So, top. By the way, big shout out to my friend Jeff. Jeff, this pen is almost out of ink. But I love Jeff's toy conventions, and as you can tell, it's toy shows and expos. It's one of my favorite pens that Jeff gave to me. Jeff, the next time I come to a convention, buddy, you got to slip me a new pen because this one's almost out. Jeff watches each and every show, and he watches the vlog. Jeff, I love doing the top 10s with this. So, I need a new pen, buddy. I mean, I'll use another pen if I have to, but I would rather use one of Jeff's pens because I always try to give a plug to any of my friends, whether it's Visions or Jeff. But speaking of Jeff shows, yeah, dude, check it out. Bam! Right there. Florida Toy Shows and Expos.com. Florida Toy Shows and Expos on Facebook. These shows are amazing, guys. Amazing. I try to get to as many shows as I possibly can. The next two shows, January 11th, Fort Myers, Florida, Fort Myers Collectors Fest. And then the very next day, January 12th, West Palm Beach Collectors Fest in West Palm Beach. Nice. There it is. All right. Top 10 Lego builds that I still need to do. Well, I just got, you guys know how, I bought the 3 builds in one, the camera, the video camera, the television. I did all 3 builds. All 3 builds were good, but Joey, I gotta be honest with you. The camera was the best one. The TV, it was alright. It was an okay build. It was fun. It just wasn't like, going nuts, going ballistic, and like epic like the photograph build, the camera and the video camera. I'd say it would go in this order. The photograph camera, then the video camera, then the television. But I loved the video camera so much, I went, all right, I'm going to keep the video camera together. And it was only like $10, so I went back. You guys saw me. I revealed it on camera. Went back, got the camera again, so I'm going to rebuild the photography camera. So, photography camera build. And you guys will still love it. I mean, you guys have already seen me do it, but hell, a build is a build. I'll do it again. So, photography build. Okay. I hope I'm not too late. I saw, not, the Walmart that I usually go to is across the street from my house. But there's another Walmart, like, down that way, about 45 minutes that I shop at sometimes. If I can find it tomorrow, I'm going to get it. It it's either sold out at my Walmart, or I hope to God the other Walmart tomorrow has got it. When I come home from work, I'm going to have a little nap. I'm going to get up, have breakfast. I'm going to watch one more episode of this, because I have been enjoying this. It's not as good as Buck Rogers, but still pretty good. And then after one episode of that, I'm going to head out and I'm going to try to find this Lego build. They've got a Grinch Lego build, and I so want to do it. So the next one, the Grinch Lego build. Then the third one I gotta do is that Polaroid camera. I'm a lot older than you guys. I remember, I don't think I ever bought one with my own money, but I helped my dad. My dad loved photography. So did my grandfather, Grandpa Fears. So either it was my grandfather's Polaroid camera and my dad borrowed it sometimes, or it was my dad's Polaroid camera. I don't know. But I remember as a little kid, my dad would always help my grandfather. My grandfather loved shooting the family videos. And he bought this. I wish my dad wouldn't have thrown it away. Even if it's an old ass camera, I would have loved to have kept it, like in memory of my grandfather, and just had my grandfather's old ass camera like on a fucking shelf. But my dad, before he died, said, "Oh yeah, John, we got rid of that camera ages ago." I was like, "Why? Dad, why?" And he was like, "Well, it doesn't work anymore. It's old." And I was like, "Yeah, but Dad, that was grandfather's camera. I wanted it." And my dad was like, "Oh, my bad." And I was like, "It's fine. It's all right." And then my dad did keep his old photography camera. And my mom, on one of our trips to Florida, I don't know which one, in the 90s, my mom went into Disney, somewhere in Disney, down here in Florida, and bought my dad a photography strap to put the camera around his neck, and it was Mickey. And my dad, because it was a gift from my mom, my dad never switched out that camera strap and just kept it on there. "Yo, Dr. Jenkins, what's up?" And he says, "Yes!" Well, if you're gonna do it properly, Dr. Jenkins. You gotta say yes, and then you gotta give a woo after it. Yes! Yeah! Woo! That's the proper way to do it. Anyway, to make a long story short, my dad kept his photography camera, and it's somewhere in a box in Missouri, and my mom was like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I want it." I'm like, "Don't get rid of that, Mom." And then I remember my mom saying, "Well, you know, your brother doesn't care about photography as much as you do." And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "My brother won't want that." And my mom's like, "You can have it, John." I was like, "Oh, hell yeah." I'm like, "I want Dad's old camera." So at least I got my dad's old camera. So one day, whenever I get a bigger place, I'm going to take my dad's old camera. I don't think my dad's camera's broken. I think all it needs, I'll have to hunt down what type of film, because that one's not digital. My dad loved buying film, putting the film in the photography camera, and actually taking a photograph with like actual film. So I don't know what film it takes. Probably Kodak film. Remember that company? It's either Kodak film or, I mean, it's film. I just need to figure out what type of film, because I would love to put actual film in it. And I know my mom probably knows what film, because she bought it for my dad, I believe. Either my mom bought it for my dad. Oh, no. My dad bought the camera, and my mom bought the Mickey strap to put the camera around his neck. That's what it was. But I'm sure my mom knows. So whenever my mom gives it to me, I'm going to be like, "Hey, Mom, what film does it use?" Or I'll just look up what film, because it's got the name on my dad's camera. And I'll be like, "What film does this camera take?" So, yeah. To make a long story short, the Polaroid camera build is next. And the reason why I got that is because I would help my dad take Polaroid my dad would give me the Polaroid camera, either that he owned or my grandfather owned. I'm pretty sure it was my grandfather's because my dad had the other camera because he always had that one around his neck. So I think my grandpa had the Polaroid camera, the big-ass video camera that went on his shoulders, and then my dad had the small, like, Nikon, like camera. It had a shutter on it or whatever, I think. But my grandpa let me take photographs, and my dad, of the Polaroid, and we have tons of old Polaroid pictures. My mom's got all those at her house in a big binder of Fears family photos. So as soon as I saw that Lego build, I was like, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm like, I'm doing that fucking build. So Polaroid camera. Polaroid camera. Lego build. What's the next one? Oh, there's another Jurassic Park build that I want to do. So another Jurassic Park build. I'll probably do the Visitor Center next. Or one of the next ones. Another Jurassic Park build. Because I love that movie. So yeah. Oh, that's what's up, Dr. Jenkins. Dr. Jenkins says, we are getting a bigger place. We're moving on up. Nice. Nice. So, where are you moving to, Dr. Jenkins? And then he says, will you be staying in Claremont? Will I be staying in Claremont for Christmas? Unfortunately, yeah. I wish I could go home and visit my mom, but I know... Even though they give me Christmas, and I guarantee you, my boss is pretty generous. Last year, he gave me Christmas Eve off, Christmas Day off, the 26th off, and then I came back the 27th. If he does that this year, I'm going to Disney all 3 days and going nuts. If he just gives me Christmas off, then I'm going to do all my Christmas plans in one go. I decided not to go to Friar Tuck's this year for Christmas dinner. I think I'm Tinder Immortal. I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to eat somewhere Christmas dinner on Christmas Day in the Disney park. Just to switch it up a little bit. I always do Christmas dinner at Friar Tuck's. I was like, nothing against them, but let me do something different this year. Something different for the fans. So I'm going to eat Christmas dinner there. So I'll find out tonight because I'm going into work tonight. And either before we get going on the boxes or after, I'll be like, hey, man. And I'll just tap them on the shoulder like, hey, what are my hours looking like? Like, do I get Christmas Eve off? Do I get just Christmas Day off? Do I get both off? Let me know. And then he'll be like, oh, yeah, Fears, I'll let you know. So normally they let us know on this Monday coming up, because I go in really early on Monday morning. I gotta probably be there. I can't remember. I have it written down. I either have to go in tonight at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. So when I get there, we always have like a team meeting, and then they'll tell us how many boxes, which is gonna be a lot, because when it gets close to Christmas, I guarantee you tonight it'll either be anywhere from 70,000 boxes to 90,000, guaranteed. Because the other day at work, I told you guys, I think I said something like 65, 70,000 boxes. It was fucking insane. There was boxes fucking everywhere, man. It was nuts. So, yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of boxes. Trust me. Trust me. So, yeah. No, I can't do that, Joey. I got to work. If I have to work, I got to work, But like I said, Joey, he should let me have, because last year he was like, Fears, he's like, I know you love Christmas, and he gave me Halloween off last year, so he's like, I know you love Christmas, he's like, just take the 24th, the 25th, the 26th off, and then Fears, come back on the 27th, and I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, he's like, Merry Christmas, that's my gift to you, and I was like, you don't have to tell me twice, hell yeah, later, peace, deuce, I'm out, and I literally left. And he was like, enjoy. And I was like, hell yeah, brother. So I'm hoping he's either going to give me the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th off, or he'll do it like last year, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and then I'll come back for 27th. I don't know. I'll find out tonight, Joey, because if he doesn't say anything, then I'm going to tap him on the shoulder and be like, hey, man, how many days off am I getting off for Christmas? You know? But he's a pretty nice guy. No, Dr. Jenkins. Dr. Jenkins says, screw that guy. Dude, he's a nice guy. You know, he doesn't have to give me all those days off for Christmas. So he's a really nice boss. He's a really nice boss. But yeah. But next year, like in January, I'd love to find a better job. So then, like if I wanted to take a week off, because they never let me have a week off near Christmas time. I would love to find a better job that allows me to take a week off so I can go visit my mom and spend Christmas in Missouri for a whole fucking week with my mom and Enzo, open up presents there and go nuts there, you know, because I'd rather be with my mom than, you know, here. But I just simply can't do that if he gives me if he just gives me 2 days off or 3 days off. My mom's like, well, that'd be a waste of money, John. You fly home for 2 days and then you fly. I said, yeah, Mom. I said, I don't want to do all that. But if I had a week off for having a better job, then I could do that. That's why next year I'm going to really try to find a better job. So, yeah. But he is a nice guy. He is a nice guy, Dr. Jenkins. Very nice boss. Very nice boss. So, yeah. Anytime I've been sick, he's just been like, I understand fears, because he has someone in his family. He doesn't have Crohn's, but he said one of his brothers has Crohn's. So he said, anytime I get sick, which I haven't called off of work in quite a while, he's like, I understand when you're sick and you feel like crap. And I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, whenever I have an attack, I fucking hate it. It sucks so bad. Your fucking stomach starts like cringing up, and then it's like someone stabbing you a million times with a knife in your stomach, and it's fucking terrible. I fucking hate it. And then the thought of food will make me want to throw up, so I have to either lay on the couch all day, or I have to go into my bedroom and take a nap, and I take my Crohn's medicine, and it's a big fucking pain in the ass, and it's a big fucking ordeal, and it fucking sucks. Anyway. But, yeah, hopefully next year I can go visit my mom for Christmas, because I love my mom. I love my brother. I love Enzo, you know. But you guys saw. Well, you guys didn't see what I got my brother and my brother's wife and my mom. But I showed you guys what I got Enzo. I hooked Enzo up. New collar, new bow tie. I got him some better dog food, some more doggy Christmas-themed doggy treats, his favorite, the Milkbone ones. I got him a new Christmas sweater. He's going to be styling. I love Enzo. Enzo's fucking great. Enzo is the dog version of me. Enzo's got a lot of energy. I've got a lot of energy. Enzo's got a smile. Always got a smile. I've always got a smile. Enzo's always in a cheerful disposition. I'm almost always in a cheerful disposition. If I have enough sleep, I'm in a cheerful disposition. If I have enough coffee, you know, you guys have seen my cranky side. And it's only for these two reasons. If I don't have enough sleep, Fears gets cranky and stubborn and like the Grinch. If I don't have enough coffee, I'll be like, oh, the hell with this. I'm tired. Leave me the fuck alone and I'll go to sleep. You know? So, but if I have those two things, then I'm usually in a cheerful disposition like I am right now. But if I don't have those two things, I turn into the worst person ever. I love my coffee. I love my naps. And I need my coffee and I need my naps. That's just how it is. Anyway, let's see what else. If I lived there, I would invite you over. Well, I mean, I'm already covered. Because Christmas Eve, these are my plans. Christmas Eve, get up really early in the morning, have breakfast here, go to the park, hang out for a little bit, get some cool footage for the vlog, come home, change, take a shower, shave, go to church, and the church service starts, I believe it's either 6 or 7. get out of the church service, go right over to LC's house, do LC's Christmas party right after LC's Christmas party, come home, get into my jammies, well, take a shower, get into my jammies, do the Christmas Eve live stream, read A Night Before Christmas for you guys. That's right. I'm running out of room. Hang on. I'll leave it right there. Read that to you guys. Do a little drinking, on Christmas Eve. Then off to bed. Get up in the morning, Christmas Day. Video call my mom and my brother. Talk to them for about an hour or two before I head off to the park. Wish them Merry Christmas. Get breakfast on the way to the park. Have breakfast. Go to the park. Go nuts in the park. Have lunch at the park. Have dinner at the park. Come home. Do the Christmas Day live stream. After that, then open up my presents at the very end of Christmas Day. So I'm going to be pretty busy the next couple of days. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's right. Dr. Jenkins says, always a classic. The Fears annual Christmas Eve stream. Well, it's going to be kind of a late Christmas Eve live stream because, like I said, get up, breakfast here, go to the park, lunch, come home, shower, shave, go to church service. After church, come home, get changed, go to LC's party. After LC's party, come home, jammies, coffee, booze, going nuts, going fucking ballistic, live stream, read book, go to Betty Buys, wake up, and then do Christmas Day. So, I hope that you guys will stay up and come to the annual Fears Christmas Eve live stream. And I'll tell you guys all about LC's party, which, by the way, I'm probably going to call LC. He has not gave me a time of when to come over. So, there we are. All right, let's get back to this. So, let's see. Where did I leave off? Photography build, the Grinch Lego build, Polaroid camera build, another Jurassic Park build. Oh, the MTV logo. MTV logo Lego build. Oh, I think it's Brickcraft, but yeah. Build. There's a Mario build that I saw the other day that I'm going to do. Mario build. Because I only do Lego builds that mean a lot to me. And then what was the other one? Let me look up the other ones. Hang on. What was the other one? There was a Mario build I wanted to do. I need 4 more. Mario build. And I forgot what fucking Mario build it was. Hang on. Lego Mario builds. I need to find it. Oh, what is it? It's the Lego Mario Yoshi build. Yoshi build. And then Yakov told me about this one. The regular Nintendo build, you hook it up, and there's this little Lego wire that goes from the Lego Nintendo that goes into a Lego television. And I was like, oh, fucking shit. I'm building that one. And it has I think 9,000 pieces to it. I mean, it's big. It's like a TV like this tall, this wide. There's a little cord, and then you put the Lego Nintendo right by it. Build a Lego. It's around, I think 9,000 pieces, somewhere around there. I could be wrong, but it's a big build. So Nintendo with TV build. And then Mario and Yoshi build. And then what was the other one? There was another Nintendo one. Oh yeah, the Super Mario Piranha plant. I always thought the piranhas coming out of the green pipes were hilarious. And then I saw a piranha build, and I was like, I have got to do that one. So the piranha build. So Super Nintendo piranha build. Which is funny, because everyone thinks that the piranha, evil villain, was only in Super Mario Brothers. It was not. The piranha was in the Nintendo version of Mario Brothers 2. So the piranha is all the way from, the very beginning. So piranha, Nintendo build, Piranha, Lego build. So there's 3 essentially Nintendo builds that I want to do, and then what was those other 2? Where was the other ones? Give me a minute. They were like the Lego creator builds. Hang on. The much bigger ones. The Lego. I've noticed the Lego. You got the Lego builds, and then you got the Lego creator builds that are much more intense. So, the Lego creator builds. And I can't remember what they're called, but there's 2 more in the Lego creator builds that I want to do. Oh, there it is. I want to do the Pac-Man one. Pac-Man, because I used to play a lot of that. Pac-Man's great. I love Pac-Man. That was the other build I want to do. And then, where's the other one? I think it was like a Lego Superman build or some shit. Where the hell is it? Oh, no. It was the, what was it? It was the Walt Disney build. Hang on. It was the, it had Walt Disney and it had Walt Disney's film camera. Hang on. Walt Disney Lego build. I really wanted to do that one. There it is. It's called the Walt Disney Tribute Camera Building. I'm sorry, the Walt Disney Tribute Lego Camera Build. And it comes with a stand, Walt Disney's Lego film coming out of the camera, with the film camera, with Mickey and Walt. So yeah, that one's going on the list. So the Pac-Man build, and then the Walt Disney build. At some point. Nice. This one looks good. I like it. So another camera build. But it's got Walt Disney. Hell yeah. So there we are. There's the top 10. So eventually I'm going to do the photography build, the Grinch Lego build, the Polaroid build, another Jurassic Park build, which I cannot remember the name. I know what it looks like. The MTV logo build, Mario build with Yoshi, Nintendo system with TV Lego build, the Piranha Super Nintendo build, the Pac-Man build, and then the Walt Disney build. Well, there it is. There it is. I like it. I like it. That's it. He probably is. He probably is, Dr. Jenkins. He probably is. He says, I think LC is busy making his Puerto Rican drink for the annual cone. I always forget how to pronounce this. Cotito? Hopefully that's how I pronounce. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. It's good. I've had it. I've had it twice now in 2 years. Pretty good. All right. There we go. Let's see here. Now we're going to review the Grinch. And it's probably going to fall. I knew it. I knew it! You little bastard. There we are. Alrighty, let's see here. You guys have got to see this. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. The reason why I give it a 9 out of 10 is nothing. Jim Carrey's a genius, but nothing will compare to the 1970s cartoon, the original, the classic, epic, How the Grinch Stole Christmas cartoon. And it's, I think it aired 1970, 1971. Let me see when it aired. So then nobody can say, oh, Fears lied, you know. Let's see, when did the cartoon of the Grinch, I think it was 1970. When did the cartoon of the Grinch come out? Oh, I was way off. Oh, damn. I thought it was in the 70s. It says the 1966 version of The Grinch debuted. Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a 1966 American animated television special that came out 1966, directed and co-produced by Chuck Jones. I thought it was 1970. My mistake. And it aired December 18th, 1966. So right before the 1966 Christmas, it aired December 18th, 1966. First aired on American television, December 18th, 1966. Originally broadcasted, the special was originally broadcasted on CBS and sponsored by the Foundation of the Full Service Banks. Animator Chuck Jones adapted the book into this Christmas special that we all love and know today. The actor that produced the perfect voice for the Grinch was veteran actor Boris Karloff, better known as him being the Mummy and Frankenstein. I did know that. So the same guy that played the Mummy and Frankenstein's monster was the first person to voice the Grinch. Nice. It's pretty awesome. And that was Boris Karloff's last acting job before he passed away. Because I think it says on Google that he was in his 70s whenever he did the voice. That's a pretty good gig. That's a pretty good last gig to have. So hell yeah. All right. Well, like I said, it's good. It just doesn't hold a candle to the cartoon of the Grinch. The cartoon of the Grinch. If you've not seen it, I've already watched it. I've already reviewed it for you guys earlier in other streams and vlogs. I watch it every year. It's good. But there's 3 versions of the Grinch. There's the cartoon. There's the live action one. Then there's another cartoon movie. And Benedict, whatever that guy's name is, Benedict, the guy that plays Doctor Strange, he portrayed the Grinch. That one's the most suckiest one of all. I bought it because I love Christmas. Some scenes are good, but I just didn't like his portrayal. So that's my least favorite. And I probably won't watch it this year. I may. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on my mood. But this would be my second favorite. The cartoon would be the best. So yeah. Favorite scene. Probably when the Grinch, Cindy Lou Who, and the entire town of Whoville start singing at the end. That's a good scene. Probably my second favorite scene is when he's getting ready for the party, and he steals that Yodel guy's costume, and he's like, ah, ooh, ah, that's it, I'm not going. And he walks off camera. That scene's fucking great. So those 2 scenes are probably my favorite scene. Highly recommend it. 9 out of 10. Gotta check it out. It's amazing. And Jim Carrey's doing his thing. The first time he put on the makeup, I did some research before the stream. Over 8 hours the very first time to put on all the makeup. Then, once they got better at putting on the makeup, they got faster. Each time, he did 4 hours in makeup. So, but the very first time he put on the makeup was 8 hours. They got better. They got it down to 4 hours. And he did the Grinch makeup over 100 times to complete the film. That is a shitload of time in makeup. So I did some research. And Max the dog was really named Kelly. And they saved Kelly from a pound and put Kelly in the film. And then after the film, Jim Carrey took Kelly home. There you are. There you are. Kelly is cute. Quite a cute dog. But Kelly is actually a girl, but she was portraying Max. And Max is a really important part of the Grinch story. Max is the only creature... the Grinch can only tolerate one creature near him. He hates all the Who's. He hates everybody except for Max. Max is the only creature that the Grinch will kind of tolerate. And then eventually he starts to like Cindy Lou Who. And then eventually his heart grows 2 sizes. Then he starts to like all the Who's. But before he has a change of heart, he only likes Max. And he only likes Max a little bit. He'll tolerate Max. He'll put up with Max. But at the end of the film, he goes, "Oh, Max, I love you!" And then Max jumps on top of him, starts licking the Grinch's face, and he's like, "One step at a time, Max!" You know? So there it is. That was my impression of the Grinch. It needs work. I'm getting better at it. It needs work. What's up, Kate? Kate says, "I'm glad I made it for the stream." Well, it's almost towards the end, but I'm glad that you made it for some of it. So, yeah. So, big shout out to Kate. Lantern says, "Oh, howdy, fangirl Kate." Lantern with those shout outs. Anyway, 9 out of 10. You got to check it out. If you guys, I'm sure you guys have watched it, but for any fan out there that has not checked it out, you've got to check it out. It's pretty good. 9 out of 10. But I highly suggest watching the 1960s cartoon first. That one is the best. And it's not even that long. I think the cartoon movie's like 20, 25 minutes. You can watch it that quick. And then after that, then watch this. Don't waste your time on the cartoon animated film with Benedict Cumberbatch. That one sucks. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. That one sucks. That one's terrible. That one's fucking hot garbage. This one's good. The cartoon, the 60s one, is good. And like I said, don't even waste your time with the other one, because the other one's crap. So, yeah. So, I watched this last night, the Santa Claus 2, and I watched this today right before the stream in my Grinch jammies. That's right. I'm full Grinched out. Grinch, 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 Cindy Lou. I'm all Grinched out today. That's right. So, Santa Claus 2, it's good. It's just not as good as the first one. It's an okay sequel. You guys know how I feel about sequels. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're okay. Sometimes sometimes they just do not hit the mark and they're fucking shit garbage terrible. So yeah. This one, it's a good sequel. It's an alright sequel. You know, it's not perfect, but it's alright. It's an acceptable sequel. In this one, he has to find a wife by Christmas Eve. If he doesn't, then he can't be Santa Claus anymore. He meets this school teacher. I'm sorry, he meets this school principal. I almost said teacher. School principal. And while he's trying to like Mac Daddy on her, Charlie is kind of lashing out. He's a teenager. And so Scott Calvin has to not only find a wife, you know, before 12 on Christmas Eve, or he won't be Santa, and he has to take care of his teenage son, Charlie, and kind of get him back on off the naughty list and back on the nice list. He does both. He saves the day. He still he teaches Charlie to be, you know, a good teenager, and he gets back to being Santa, and all is well in the world. So there it is. My favorite scene is probably when all of the mythical creatures and the holiday creatures come together for a meeting. So you got Santa, you got Cupid, you got Mother Nature, Father Time, the Sandman, the Easter Bunny, Jack Frost, and all the others. They all show up at the North Pole for a meeting, and Santa Claus kind of tells all the holiday creatures, listen, this is what's going on. I'm kind of in a bit of a, you know, I'm busy with making the toys, but I got to take care of my son Charlie, and he's on the naughty list, and to make matters worse, I didn't know that I had to find a wife. Now I found out that I have to find a wife, or I stopped being Santa Claus, and this is fucking bullshit, and yada, 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 yada. But it all ends well. So I would say that's my favorite scene is the big meeting with all the holiday creatures. And it's a pretty funny scene. So I'm going to give it... I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just, it's a watchable sequel. It's an okay sequel. It's good. It's got its own little, gems in it, but it's not like a 10 out of 10 by any stretch of the imagination. But it's a good holiday movie. It's an all right watch. All right. We've been going for about an hour and 21 minutes. I think I'm going to save all the movie prop talk for tomorrow because I haven't had dinner yet. I still have to wrap a few more gifts. And I have been editing here and there. I'm sorry that I haven't been in the editing mood. I just haven't. Mainly due to all the drama and bullshit online that I have to put up with. It gets to be too much sometimes, and so then I need a break. But there it is. But I'll try to get a vlog up soon. But Tinder Immortal, I just want to let you know, Tinder Immortal said something that was not correct at the beginning of the stream. Fearsman 26 is not lost. It's just hidden. I need to check to see when it either comes back either tomorrow, the day before Christmas, the 23rd. I'm sorry, the day before Christmas Eve, or it comes back after Christmas. I haven't checked in a while, so I need to check that. Anyway, it'll be back soon, but it's not lost. It's not gone. I promise you. It will be back. So you guys can thank Fears Guy Blogs for making me hide it, because he's a son of a bitch, and he gave me 2 strikes for absolutely no reason. Because he's a little bastard, and that's just how it is. That's just how it is. But it will be back. It's not lost. I promise you. I promise you. All right, I'm taking off. But Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I want everybody to have a good holiday. Spend time with your family. Talk to your friends. It's better to give than receive. So buy your mom a gift. All you guys out there, do not forget about your mom. Buy a gift. Because if you don't, Fears will be talking to you, and I'll be kicking ass and taking names. You need to take care of your mom. I already bought my mom's gift way in advance. But I'm telling you, if I hear that none of you guys bought your mom a gift, I'm going to be kicking ass and taking names. So have fun with your friends. Have fun with your family. Merry Christmas. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Tommy NC motherfucking 2010. And follow his second channel, the Super Fun Time Show. Will the Tommy Vlogs and will the Tommy Show ever come back? I hope so. Tommy, get off your ass. Make some vlogs. Get the MCs or whatever that shit people were calling it. I wasn't around for the fucking MCs. But Tommy, get the Tommy NC 2010 show to be back with the MCs or the hosts or whatever the crap you call them. Follow Tommy, though. Follow my buddy Randall at Cameo Man 2021. His second channel, The Mayor of Magic. And last, but certainly not least, I haven't gave her a plug in quite a while, so I will give her a plug. Follow Girl Gamer Resi on YouTube. All right. This is Fears. Signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you guys later. Ba-bum-bum. All right, bye.